On the banks of Lake Erie, a look inside Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on a Thursday night. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
We're set.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
We're set.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
29. Finish that. 24. At 31. Out.
Now 1st down throw for Watson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. And he's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 12th touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, sir.
Powerful first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Right.
First down. Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Good.
On the give, it's Harris. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Don't jump. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
Hey, 31. Put a set. 54 is down. He's coming. 59, 59.
They bring Judy in motion. Watson now on 1st down. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. Woo.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over. I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
We're set. Line up, go.
Watson going to get this one out to Cooper. It'll be a pickup attempt. First down, Cleveland.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They bring Judy in motion. On first down, it's Watson. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's vertical.
And he will score. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He finds Goodwin, and he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. One big play followed by another. This one good for 28. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here we go, son.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Hey, 10.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Go.
Fields now on second down. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Set.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. That one complete to Moore. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set.
They bring Jeudy in motion. Watson now on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Get out of here with the win, bro. Reset. Hey, 55. 24. 24.
Back to throw is Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 14-7 is our score. They face second down and 7.
Get set. Hey, 55. Down, go.
Shotgun snap to Watson. He finds Judy on that one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows. Make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
On first down, Watson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
36.
To the air again, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That one on target to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
We're set. Out.
Again, it's Watson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Hopkins now to take on the extra point. The kick is good. 7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Oh, let's go. Here we go, son. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
To throw is Field. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields to throw. That's to the rookie out of Michigan, Roman Wilson. They get 19 on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go, Sly.
They'll run the draw with Warren. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go, Sly. Sly.
A give, and here comes Harris. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Finish the set. At 24. 59. 54. 59. 9. I'm going.
To throw is Watson. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On 2nd down, here's Watson. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Get set. At 54.
Now, first down throw for Watson. He's going to tuck it and go. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's that? 54 is down. He's coming.
Here's Watson now on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he's going to take this all the way home. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He finds Goodwin, and he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. Throwing is Fields. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
It's set. Hey, 59. Time to put some points on the scoreboard. 59. Down him, go.
On first down, it's Watson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. All right.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, son. All right.
Fields now. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Now Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Get a set! I pity forward! Hey, alert! I pity Bob! Down.
Watson now on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
24!
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
I pity Bob! Reset! 54! Alert!
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. Throws caught by Cooper on the right side. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal.
This is it!
They bring Judy in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. Good blocking, and he's in. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now, Fields. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Here we go. Good.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Right.
A first down throw for Fields. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Don't jump. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this will be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Here we go, son. Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
I 54! Reset! 55! I 54!
On 1st down, Watson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, Thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. First down. Fields. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Big first down pickup there by Roman Wilson. And remember the last time we saw him play in a live game, Mike? It was that Rose Bowl. He had a great year for national champions, Michigan Wolverines. Let him in catches, yards, receiving touchdowns. And this is a guy that not only can get downfield and make big plays, but even on underneath throws, he is very good with the ball in his hands after the catch. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go.
Fourth down. Fields. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, son.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Go.
Second down. It's Fields. He's going to air this one out. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
26. Hey, 59. Hey, 31.
Out of the gun, Watson. That's taken in by Chuck. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll look underneath here for Chuck. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 59! Reset! Hey, 31! 54 is down, he's coming! Down up!
To the air again, Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Reset! 59! Out!
Watson to throw again. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, alert! Alert! Reset!
Now, 1st down throw. for Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Alert! Exploit them here on this run. I finish Bob!
Here's Watson now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Fields now on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Hey. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. They get 15 on that game. That's a Steeler first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here we go. Good.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. A gain there of 20. Good for a Steeler first down.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. Right.
Give up the middle to Harris.
A tackling plan for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hacks to the ball as you can, slow him up just enough to buy time, and in this case, they get him down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
This is caught at 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is it. 55, 54.
Shotgun snap to Watson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard line here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this.
Right, 54. Reset. 55.
Again, it's Watson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th, and now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
11. Here we go.
Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
We're set. I'm 55. I'm 54. 26. And I'm go.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. He keeps it himself. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
This throw left is complete with Judy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run here.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to go.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game late. And this is third down.
Hey, Monday. Right.
Fields from the pistol. This is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Patterson now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Fields now to throw on first down. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make every...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
39. Set.
On first down, it's Watson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. 34.
Back to throw is Watson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Set.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
This is it.
Now Watson. Now he takes off. The ball comes out, but this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd down, 3 to go. We'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Whoa! Oh, yeah.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They had 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Here's 2nd down.
West, right, sit. Here we go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Reset.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock them back to the 7. So the Doghouse celebrates.